What's up, travellers? Welcome back to the channel. As J Aviation HQ here, welcome back to the channel as mentioned. Today we have another one of these unboxings for you guys today. This one is a little bit bigger than the last one that you saw on the channel. But before we go any further into today's video, guys, go ahead and leave a thumbs up below. It'd be a great way to support the channel even further, but it'll be a great indication as well of how much you enjoy the content on this channel. The freest way to support the channel as well. Of course, if you like the sort of content you want to come along and tune into more, including more unboxings coming up very soon, and of course model reviews and airport updates coming up very soon as well. Go ahead and subscribe below, and while you're there, ding the bell icon to be notified when those videos go live onto the channel. As mentioned, we've got another one of these unboxings for you guys today. This model unboxing should contain up to 4 model aircrafts in this one package, the largest unboxing on the channel since the mega unboxing. Go ahead and check that out in the top right corner right about now if you haven't checked it out already. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing this package for you guys. Just should give you another disclaimer. Apologies for the background noise, and of course not the most professional thing you see on the channel, my unboxing, but I will do my best. As you can see, I have the lamp out here today to provide a little bit more light, to give you a bit better view of all the details that are on the model. On the models that we see later on in the video. Of course, there'll be 2 parts in this video as well. The unboxing of this box here, and showcasing you or showing you what's in the package, and then the second part will be unboxing each of the models individually, of course in alphabetical order. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out each of the models. Go ahead and unbox it for you guys. So I should give a massive shout out to my mate Alvin Louis, who sent me these models. The same fella that sent me those models out were in the massive unboxing, the mega unboxing earlier on the channel. I will leave a link in the description below, as well as that card a moment ago that was in the corner. Duct tape here on the top of the box. You may be able to see some models scattered around the airport today. They will be in the next airport update, random ops number 7 for the channel. Must say this is some rather strong duct tape. Damn straight. Rightio. So that's that half done. Let's get the other part open. Very good. So yeah, those models you can see in the background there will be in the next airport update, random ops number 7 for the channel. Don't want to miss out on that. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on the bell icon as mentioned earlier on in the video. Some rather strong duct tape, that's for sure, so I do appreciate that, mate. Right, and this part of the box as well. If anyone is interested, I do have models for sale. Go ahead and contact me via Instagram. It's probably the best place to contact me about them. They are all also listed on Facebook, and also my account on the Model Aircraft Database website as well. I will link all of those accounts in the description below via my Linktree account, so go ahead and check that out. Or you can go ahead and scan the QR code you can see on the screen right about now. That will also lead you to my Linktree page, but I will also do that later on in the video as well. So a lengthy process in this portion of the video. My apologies there. Damn straight, my arm, I've got a dead arm now, damn. Right, so here is the interior of the box. You probably can't see it from that angle, right, so I'll just open up this and tilt it for you guys. So what do we have in here? Got some bubble wrap, which will come in handy for when I sell my new models. I'll just turn it around so it's better to be seen. So we've got new models in here, very cool. So let's go ahead and take them out. I'll just take it off the airport there and take them out off camera so you're not waiting around. Very cool. So here they come. What's in the bottom of the box here? Nothing. No, nothing. So here they are, the new models for my collection. So we got. So I will now go ahead and take off the bubble wrap if I can find the opening. It should be relatively simple to get in. So here is the sellotape that I need to get in. Right on the side here. As you can see, on the bottom here we've got the Aero Mexico 787-9 by NG Models. I think I've just destroyed the bubble wrap, so I'm not going to use this, so I may as well go ahead with a craft knife instead. Rip it open. Apologies for any hitting of the tripod there. So there we go. So here is a new model for you guys. This is the Qantas 737-800 by Aero Polaris. This is the first ever model from this brand in my collection. This of course is the Retro Roo. I'm rather excited to see what this model looks like. Apparently it's meant to look like the NG Models mold. Haven't seen it, so let's go ahead and see if I can see it. So it's in there somewhere. There it is. So we'll have a look at that later on. Next we've got the Jetstar A320neo by NG Models. This was the first 320neo for Jetstar over in Australia, so very cool. Unfortunately, this model didn't come with the grey fuselage. It came with the silver fuselage, but that's all right. Very cool. And then the next one seen in the video will be the United Airlines Boeing 787-8. We're in the Evo Blue or Blue Evolution livery. Very cool. This will come in as my third 787 by NG Models. But I do now have the -8, -9 and -10, so very cool. All three variants of the 787 with one airline, so that's pretty cool. Did see this one in person a couple of months ago, so it was very cool to finally have the -8 as a 1/20 scale model, so very cool indeed. And of course we've got another one by NG Models, another Dreamliner, surprise surprise, and that is the Aero Mexico Boeing 787-9. This one released in the year of 2020, so very cool. I think this one was released alongside the can't remember the Quetzalcoatl livery, the one with the all the rainbow stuff all over the fuselage. Very cool. So this one will come in handy. Would be cool to see if NG Models comes out with the 787 wearing the new livery. We'll go ahead and get that, depending on the registration, of course. So very cool. So let's put these models out on the airport in terms of the boxes, and then we'll go ahead and unbox them for you all. Of course, in alphabetical order, like I mentioned. So that will be, the first one will be the Aero Mexico. So that's pretty cool. So I'll put them like that, perhaps. No, okay. Just stand them up. Very cool. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and check out the models. And here is the first of the 4 models seen in today's video, the Aeromexico Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, wearing the previous livery. Of course, we know I can say the previous livery as they do now have a new livery. So let's go ahead and open this box. This aircraft here is an 8-year-old Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, nicknamed Guadalupe, of course that being a city in Mexico. This aircraft here was delivered to Aeromexico on December the 12th of 2017, and it was released by NG Models in July of 2020. So let's go ahead and unbox it for you guys. I'm not expecting this model to come with a CRP card, as it has. I think it was released before the whole exchange events, or CRP cards were a thing. So yeah, it doesn't come with one of those CRP cards as I thought. But just like Alvin likes to do every time, it has all of these bubble wrapping, so it should be the case for all of the models, so that's very nice of them. So let's get the model out and zoomed up to the camera for you guys. So I will just put this off to the side. Let's get the lamp up a little bit more and zoom in. And here is the model. How good is this? Aeromexico Boeing 787-9. That will be my 3rd Aeromexico 787-9. Of course, I do have the Quetzalcoatl livery. That, of course, being, I believe that is Alpha Delta. I think it's Alpha Delta Lima. I think it might be for the Quetzalcoatl livery. If not, I'll put the registration in the bottom of the screen right about now for you guys. And I also have X-Ray Alpha Delta Delta by Phoenix Models. Of course, that one was my first ever Aeromexico model. Very, very nice. A very nice looking aircraft. Let's look at the other side momentarily. It does look really, really good. Very cool. Guadalupe, of course, the city in Mexico. Very nice. Let's see the back of the aircraft and let's have a look and see if the gears do what they are meant to do in terms of rolling. They do indeed roll. Let's look at the other one. They roll as well, very good. And let's have a look at the nose gear. That rolls as well. Let's have a look and see if the tail's straight. Yes, it is. So very good. All the boxes ticked in terms of this model. Very, very nice. The Aeromexico Boeing 787-9 by NG Models, released in July of 2020. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. And here is the second of the 4 model aircraft seen in this portion of the video. Of course, this being the Jetstar Airbus A320neo, released by NG Models. Let's go ahead and check it out. Very, very cool. This aircraft being a 1-year-old Airbus A320neo, delivered to Jetstar on November the 20th of 2024. And of course, it was released in their April 2025 release. Of course, that being NG Models. So very, very cool. Let's go ahead and open it for you guys. This one should have the exchange card in it. There it is. Looking rather cool. This is a very nice colourful card there. I like the colours on it. Very cool. So I'll put that to the side. Here is the aircraft in the cradle just there. We'll just try to focus on it. Very cool. There we go. So let's put the box and the CRP card off to the side. That will come in handy for my account soon enough. Let's get the cradle opened. Very cool, and just like the Aero Mexico, it has all of this bubble wrap over it. So I'll just take off the protective sleeve just there. Very loud truck just about to go past, fellas. Do apologise for that. Rush hour has begun. So very cool, just taking off this bubble wrap momentarily and putting the cradle off behind me. And here is the model. Let's zoom up again. Have a wee focus, and just like I mentioned, this model is very, very silver. Not to be silver, it's meant to be grey. Yeah, can't really do much about that, unfortunately. I'm only a collector, even though I am a perfectionist. Unfortunate that NG Models went along and did the wrong colour of the fuselage, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, it will go well in my collection. Hopefully someone else comes along and releases a Jetstar 320 Neo. Perhaps Panda Models might come along and release it. Even the star on the tail fin is the wrong colour. That's not meant to be silver either. That's also meant to be grey. It's not meant to be that reflective, and the fuselage isn't really meant to be this glittery either. But really, what can we do? What can we do? You know, it's the same color as the 321 Neo that they recently released. I think that one was Oscar Foxtrot Echo. Not too sure when that was released. I'll put that information bottom of the screen for you guys. But here is the Jetstar 320 Neo. Not very nice looking model, despite the colouring of the aircraft. Very cool. Very, very nice with the Jetstar belly titles there. Also with the star being the incorrect colour. Yeah, what can we do? So very cool. Jetstar A320 by NG Models. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the next one. And here is the third of the 4 models unboxed in today's video, this being the Qantas Boeing 737-800 with the winglets, of course, this being the Retro Roo livery. This model being released by Aero Polaris. This is the first ever Aero Polaris model unboxed in my collection, or arriving into my collection. So that's very cool indeed. Technically speaking, this model should be in the NG Models mold. So if I were to be precise with everything, it should be 4 NG Models aircraft in today's video. So that's rather cool. But of course, it's released by Aero Polaris. So this aircraft here is an 11-year-old Boeing 737-800 wearing the Retro Roo livery, also nicknamed James Strong. This aircraft here was delivered to Qantas on November the 15th of 2014, and it was released by Aero Polaris in April of 2025. So let's go ahead and unbox it for you guys. A very nice looking box design, I must say. Very, very cool. It has a little placard at the bottom of it, so I will show you that as well. Just trying to get this open. I don't know. It has a. This is rather difficult to open. interesting. So there is the model in the cradle. I do have some more bubble wrap to contend with. And it also has that. I never received this sort of thing before, so I'd have put the box behind me. Just going to put the model off in the distance. So what else do we have in the box, you may ask? This is a little placard that comes with the model. Sorry for the reflection from the lamp there. Has the Qantas 737 on the box there, on this little card here. Very cool. And it is rather cool. I haven't received anything like that before. And it also comes with this little parking bay type thing. So that's rather cool, isn't it? With all of the parking spots. So we've got the likes of the 380 and various other parking positions. So the 737 would be parking in this spot here. This one right here. Very cool. So I might take a photo or two of this model on this. So that would be pretty cool to do. So look out for that on my Instagram page. And here is the most important part of the video. Just going to zoom in a little bit further. Let's get this open. Very cool. Apologies for the shadow there. And let's get rid of the protective sleeve, which will go back into the box after I have finished with it. Very cool. And just like I presumed, this model here is in pretty much the identical mold to the NG model 737. So very cool. Let's go ahead and focus on it for you guys. I might just move the lamp a little better. There we go. Hopefully that provides a bit more focus for you guys. So here is the model, looking rather cool indeed. The One World logo is rather detailed there. Very cool, with James Strong. I'm personally not too sure who James Strong is. I will put that information in the bottom of the screen now for you guys. But otherwise, this model is quite outstanding. Makes me wonder why Aero Polaris came out with it instead of NG models. Probably because of the licensing. Because Qantas is one of those airlines that are difficult to get licensing to, unless you're Gemini Jets, of course. There is the Australian flag with the registration, Victor Hotel X-Ray Zulu Papa, very cool indeed, with the 737-800 aircraft type designated titles there. Do the gears tilt? They certainly do. Not too sure what this little thing is on the side of the tyre there. That could be annoying. And this one certainly rolls as well. Very detailed, I must say. Antennas on the top of the fuselage and antennas on the bottom as well. And there's a little logo on the bottom of it, Aero Polaris logo. Very cool. Might have to pick up some more models from Aero Polaris in the future, depending on what they release, of course. And here is the opposite side of this 737. Looking rather nice indeed. So this, of course, being the Qantas 737-800, wearing the Retro Roo livery. Perhaps they might come out with the old, or the now repainted over Retro Roo 2 livery. So that would be rather cool to see. So this, of course, being the Qantas 737-800 wearing the Retro Roo livery released by Aero Polaris. So let's go ahead and check out the next one. And here is the fourth and last of the models showcased in this video, that of course being the United Airlines Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner wearing the Evo Blue livery. This was one of two of the 787s released in the April 2025 released by NG Models, because the other one was registered, I believe it was 26 something, can't remember the registration, but I was looking forward to seeing them release November 30913, because that one I did see in person last year, I believe in March last year, saw it up close in person. That of course wearing the co-merger livery, or the merger livery with United and Continental. I was looking forward to that being released, so I would have got that for sure. But this one here, it does the job. As mentioned when I showcased took it out of the box earlier, this becomes my third 787 Dreamliner in general, released by NG Models, of course being the Dash 8 variant. I do not have all three variants, the Dash 8, Dash 9 and Dash 10, all of them wearing the Evo Blue livery, so that's rather cool indeed. So look out for the photo that I post on my Instagram page later on in the future, maybe in a couple of days or next week or so, so look out for that. So let's go ahead and unbox it for you guys. So this aircraft here is a 13-year-old Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, registered November 45905. This aircraft was delivered to United Airlines on December the 14th of 2012, and this was also an April release by NG Models. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box if I can. Here it is, looking rather nice, and just like the Jetstar that I took out before, it has a very nice coloration to the CRP card, which will come in handy for the next exchange move, which should be in August. So looking forward to that. I wonder what everyone will end up getting in that next exchange event. I know what I'm looking forward to seeing. I won't say so that, because then people will go and get it. Knowing what collectors are like these days. So here is the model, looking pretty in its cradle. Just going to take off the protective sleeve there just for a moment. There's actually two of them. Interesting. And let's get this bubble wrap off the model so we can get the model out. Rather nice indeed. It looks like we're going to have 4 out of 4 intact models, which is a positive. Apologies for the shadowing there. And here is the model. Zoom straight in, get a zoom on, or a focus on it, and here it is. Quite outstanding. Must say I'm quite a fan of the 787-8, even though my favourite variant of the 787 is of course the Dash 9. That of course being because Air New Zealand, my flag carrier, was the launch customer of the Dash 9 Dreamliner, the first customer to be delivered to. So very cool. And that of course being the Blackfern livery, otherwise worldwide known as the All Blacks livery, even though it's not actually an All Blacks livery. Go ahead and check out the model review I did of that aircraft in the top right corner right about now. Very, very cool. Another Star Alliance member. United Airlines would have to be my favourite US based carrier, pretty much because it now flies to Christchurch, New Zealand, and it's a Star Alliance member. Very cool. I cannot wait to fly United Airlines one day, perhaps on the new San Francisco Christchurch service. That should be really, really cool. This model is actually going on to my network of Ashford International Airport with that exact service, so very cool. I love the look of the Evo Blue livery on the Dash 8. It very much suits it for sure. Very cool. Let's look at the other side momentarily. Even though my blue is my least favorite color, it does suit this livery. That's very weird. I don't know how to feel knowing that I just said that blue looks good. But anyway, very cool. I love this livery. Oh dear, what's happening to me? Would really like to see NG models coming out with the new updated KLM livery, another blue livery, but just bear with me, alright? I think it's Papa Hotel - Bravo Hotel November, I believe it is, that now wears the new revised livery, the one that has, it's like the blue droops down below the nose a little bit more, so the entire front cockpit area is now covered in the blue livery. So that would be very nice to have. I only have one KLM 787-9 in my collection. That is Papa Hotel - Bravo Hotel Alpha, the first -9 that they received not some time ago. Anyway, this model here is very nice. I remember seeing this model in person a couple of months ago, just banking off, and right over my head I saw the wing flex for sure. As you probably can tell, I am quite a fan of the 787, as I do have quite a large collection of them now. I'm not too sure what number this comes in as in terms of 787s, but I'll put that information in the bottom of the screen for now for you guys to enjoy. But this one, of course, being the United Airlines Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, wearing the Evo Blue livery, released by NG Models in their April 2025 release. So let's go ahead and do the outro for you guys. And that will do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you came along and saw in this model unboxing for you guys. The model unboxing of these 4 model aircraft for you guys. The Aeromexico 787-9, United Airlines 787-8, Evo Blue livery, the Jetstar 320neo, and of course the Qantas Retro Roo 737-800. If you did enjoy what you saw in today's video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up below. The best way to support the channel moving forward, of course, will be a great indication of how much you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and leave a subscription below by smashing that subscribe button below. And of course, while you're there, dim the bell icon to come along to future videos here on the channel. More model reviews will be coming up very soon, and of course more the airport update, as I mentioned earlier on in the video. Random Ops number 7 is coming up very soon on the channel, so don't want to miss out on that. And of course more unboxings later on in the year as well. So very cool. If you don't want to miss out on that, go ahead and subscribe and dim the bell icon as mentioned. Comment below what you enjoyed in today's video. Which of these models would you like to see a model review of the most? Of course, I haven't really done model reviews of narrow body aircraft, but that Retro Roo livery is quite appealing to me, so I might get that out sooner rather than later. So very cool. But I'm very looking forward to doing the model review of the United Airlines 787-8. So but let me know what you enjoyed in today's video below. If there's any feedback that I can, if there's any feedback that you would like to give me for future unboxings, go ahead and leave your thoughts below. That would be a great way to start a conversation down there too. And of course, share this video to anyone who may benefit from this video as well. If anyone is looking forward to getting any of these aircraft yourself, or if you know anyone that is, it might help them make the decision to go ahead and get them. But yes, so thank you very much for coming along and tuning in today's video. If you want to come along and support my social media channels, go ahead and scan the QR code you can see on the screen now. It will lead you straight to my Instagram page, Astor International Airport, the one place that I post all of the model photos on the Instagram account, and of course, and the network news in terms of new services, ending services, etc. And of course, the news about my whereabouts on social media in general. But of course, if you want to go ahead and check out my full catalogue of social media accounts, go ahead and scan the QR code on the screen now for you guys. that will lead you straight to my Linktree page, the one full place to have all of my social media links in one full platform. So very cool indeed for easy access. But of course, if you don't have the means to scan any of those QR codes, there are of course some additional links in the description below for easier access as well. So that would do it for you guys today. The model unboxing of these 4 aircraft. If you did enjoy this video, again, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and of course while you're there, ding the bell icon. Soon enough, on the end screen will be some options for you guys. On the left hand side will be my most recent video here on the channel. On the right hand side will be the 4 places of unboxings here on the channel. In the middle will be where you can subscribe. But until next time guys, fly safe, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one.